What's up, balancers? It's great to be back. My name is Tom Sullivan, and we are going to do a little guided meditation today, and it's going to be focused on visualization and importantly in those very important energy centers we call the chakras. We're going to do a little bit of an activation. I love this little exercise. It's really important to, in this, if you really want to develop a strong meditation practice, to work with your visualization. It's a really powerful tool. And also, if you've been doing other guideds I talk about, we always want to focus on getting into the more subtle aspects of our life. So bringing stillness through meditation, go through different layers. Most people just focus on what is in front of them, the physical, the most gross of those elements. But think of them like sheaths or layers of an onion that we're peeling off. And as we move through the physical, the next thing that we typically encounter is that energetic space. And there's lots of different ways that we can start to tap in and importantly start to use that to our advantage. And this is a great way to get into that practice. It's a great way to feel energized first thing in the morning, and it's also a great way to feel connected and balanced. So there we go. I'm glad that we're doing this today. So feel free to sit up straight. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit on a chair, you can lie down, whatever works for you. Making sure that we've removed any distractions, and we've just carved this little amount of time, won't be long, 5 minutes or so, to start to tap into these more subtle parts of ourself. So once we've found that stillness, see if you can now, if there's any adjustments you need to make. If you're not going to be comfortable for that 5 or so minutes, make those adjustments now. And once you've found that spot, see if you can commit to being as still, and importantly as sort of soft and relaxed in the body for that amount of time as well. So wherever you are, just allowing yourself, rather than holding yourself up, allow yourself to be held. So if you're lying down, fully relax. Allow yourself to be held by the floor. Start to just sink in. Deep breath in through the nostrils and out the mouth. Another deep breath in. Let the body relax, telling the body it's okay. Start to be still. Find that softness, find that effortlessness in the breath. Relax the ankles, relax the calves, let go of the knees. Go of the waist, relax the thighs, soften the stomach, let go of the lower back, feel the chest all in between the ribcage, soften, in between the shoulder blades, shoulders melting away from the head or into the floor. Relaxing the arms, softening the neck, letting the jaw slacken, soften cheeks, relax the eyes, they should be closed if not already, and soften the crown of the head. Just allow the body to become still and relaxed, becoming aware of the body, Just notice and start to imagine now where the spine is sitting within the body that you're in right now. So imagine it from the crown of the head, the brain that sits in the skull, and then it runs all the way down those nerves. All that runs all the way down to the base of the spine. Imagine that channel as almost like a clear tube now running from in the middle of the brain all the way down to the base of the spine. You might even want to breathe on the inhale, let it all just travel down, the energy, the air. On the exhale, back up the way it came. Just get a sense, really starting to focus in and lock into the spine. And now right at the base of the spine, I want you to imagine maybe like a little bit smaller than a tennis ball size. I want you to notice a really beautiful, like almost like a emerald red colored ball. And it starts to spin and glow with each breath. Notice and almost see if you can feel that red glowing, spinning ball right at the base in the middle of the spine. And as you really start to connect to and feel that presence of that red ball, or a disc if that feels better, go with your intuition. And as you start to really sense and feel that energetic swell and feeling of movement, spinning, pulsing, vibration from that red ball, really start to feel connected to the earth. And I want you to feel the sense of security. You feel safe connecting to that energetic power, that feel. So leave that there, imagine that still sitting there. I want you to move up to just below the navel. So maybe like halfway in between the navel and the base of the spine. And in there I want you, same size, but just a warm orange, glowing, spinning ball of energy, of light. Breathe into that, and as you breathe in, you can start to get a real sense of movement, free movement. And as we connect to that, start to connect to that feeling of creativity. What makes you special? What do you have that you can be creative and expressive with? And as you continue to connect with that sense, that feeling, just feel that ability to become stronger as that sense becomes stronger as well. And moving up now, a little way up the spine, into the solar plexus. And in this space, same size, I want you to put really brilliant, strong yellow. So as you start to breathe into that space and feel, envisage what it looks like, you've got red, orange, now you've got yellow in the solar plexus, right in the middle of the spine, breathing into the space, spinning, pulsing light. And here, as we connect to that energy, we start to feel powerful. Got the energy to go and do the things that you want to do to achieve whatever you most desire in your life. Really feeling your energy stores fill and connect up to that sense of boundless power available to you. So get a sense now we're feeling nice and connected and safe, we're feeling creative, and now we feel like we've really got the energy to go out and do what we need to do in life. And then we move up and into the middle of the chest, into the heart space. It's up to you. You can place soft green or maybe a soft pink color in here. And whatever resonates. For me, it's always green. But I want you to start to imagine this space nice and spacious. And as you breathe into that space, that light starts to, that green or pink light starts to pulse and vibrate. And as you start to connect to this space, you start to connect to compassion. You start to connect to others. Start to connect out to the world. Not just people you love, but every living thing that lives on this earth. And so we've got 4 different lights now: red, orange, yellow, green or pink. And then we continue to move up right into the middle of the throat. So we're in the middle of the neck here. And in here I want you to place a blue light. And as you breathe into the space, you can feel that blue light. All the muscles around the neck soften. And into that blue light, you continue to breathe, feeling, seeing. As we really start to tap in, we can start to notice, we can really start to feel an actual change here. It almost manifests physically. And with that sort of clearing feeling, space, expansion here, we know that we can go out and live a life that we feel is truly authentic to ourselves. We feel that we are confident with all that other power behind us that we've been working on, that we can go out and speak our truth. Blue light, spinning, glowing. And we continue to move up. And right in between where the eyebrows meet, go into the middle of the brain, so about 3 inches in there, and we place an indigo colored light. As we breathe into this space, really start to feel, see that really nice, beautiful indigo color spinning and glowing. It's starting to tap into those more subtle connections that we have. So really starting to tap into our own sort of spiritual path, connecting into visions, connecting into things again that connect us to things that we maybe can't explain so easily with normal waking experiences. Just letting that intuition guide you as to what that might be. So again, as we're sitting here, noticing the body's almost lit up like a Christmas tree. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. And we move right up to the top and sitting maybe 2 inches above the crown of the head. A brilliant white light. We start to feel that really brilliant, spinning, glowing, beautiful white light sitting at the top of the head, and with that, a sense of incredible connection, not only to every living thing, but to everything that exists. And with that connection to everything that exists, any answers, any inspiration, any intuition that we need to go out and live our most inspired life, connect to with that feeling. really starting to notice now. The whole body from the spine energized. Taking as long as you need to just experience the sensation. Might want to, before you open your eyes, just bring hands down, back to the ground, taking some deeper breaths. And just knowing that whenever you need the extra boost, you can tap into these sources to find the power, find the inspiration you need to go out and live with ease and grace and really share your own unique gifts with the world. Until next time.